Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to Infinite You. Let's get right into it today. I want to talk about the good, the bad, and the trap of 4D energy. Your mind is powerful. Your mind is brilliant. It is the birthplace of vision, intention, and creativity. But it is also the place where most people get stuck. So welcome. I'm Dr. Sheri, spiritual psychologist, multidimensional mindset mentor, and soul-led success coach. And I work with purpose-driven seekers, spiritual entrepreneurs, and creatives who are ready to align their energy, master their inner game, and create the lives and businesses that actually feel true and good and aligned to them. And today's Truth Talk is all about the good, the bad, and the trap of 4D energy, that in-between realm between matter and spirit, between the life you're living and the one your soul knows is possible. So let's get into starting with the good. That 4D mental energy space, fourth dimensional reality, is the realm of your mind. And that is a beautiful thing. It is powerful. It makes us who you are in part, for sure. 4D is the dimension of thoughts, beliefs, identity, stories, time constructs, paradigms, and your programming. And when you are present with it, definitely it becomes true alchemy. It is sacred. It is the space where transformation begins. It is the birthplace of vision, creative downloads, intention, journaling, clarity, belief shifting, visualization, and aligned action with confidence. 4D bridges the physical 3D world with the soul-led energy of 5D. It is where you begin to rewrite your story, shift your perception, and direct energy toward what you actually want with clarity in a really profound way. It is the home of self-awareness, where you observe your thoughts, name your emotions, you walk through them, you return to the truth of who you are with clarity, expression, and expansion. And that is when your heart and mind come into coherence and aligned creation really begins. But I do want to talk about the shadow side, because 4D is what I call Loopville. It is monkey mind energy. It is the land of overthinking, of perfectionism, dressed up as alignment, self-doubt wrapped in spiritual language, and logic pretending to be higher knowing. It is where your mind puts on a robe, that monkey mind puts on a robe and starts quoting your spirit guides and gets really, really busy going here and there and looping around and around. But remember that energy, it is frantic, it is forcing, it is hustling, and it's convinced that it is doing something sacred. And that is the trap, that frenetic energy. And so many of my clients have said, but I'm a thinker. It's just who I am. And listen, I get it. I have been there too, but that identity can become a massive limitation for you. We always think that there's something to think about. Even when we're thinking about our thinking, what we may be doing is that we're confusing, fixing, and aligning. We loop, we call it healing, we overprocess, we call it clarity. But remember that noise, that internal chaos is entropy. It is the natural state of going from an organized place to a disorganized place. And that mental chaos, that disorganization, it is not magnetic. You do not attract and manifest from that place. And you know what? Honestly, it doesn't feel good anyway. We don't need to be in this space, and our egos telling us like, oh, our thoughts are the most important thing about who we are and what we're doing. It is simply not true. And that is what I want to remind you of today. I want to invite you to become the boss of your inner game. Manage your monkey mind. Control that entropy, one intentional shift at a time. Because when the mind is left unchecked, when we confuse mental momentum and soul alignment, we will stay stuck, and we'll call it a process, and it just simply is an illusion. Here is the truth. You don't manifest what you say, you manifest what you embody. You manifest what your heart, your mind, and your nervous system is broadcasting, what your heart and mind are aligned with. Your mind was never designed or meant to lead alone. It is meant to work with the energy, with the feeling, with the beingness of the heart. That is the bridge to soul aligned movement, to manifesting, to divine flow and abundance in every area of your life. So if you are spinning right now, if you are chasing clarity, chasing signs, landing in logic, let your thoughts soften. Let your old programming dissolve. Let your energy lead, your intuition, your soul knowingness. It is a belief, story, and paradigm. If they no longer resonate with you, let it go. You'll feel it because the frequency starts to clash with the truth of the essence of who you are at the soul level. You don't need permission to do this. You don't need to explain yourself to anyone. You are a sovereign soul. You are a multidimensional being. And this life, it is not about fixing yourself. It is about realigning again and again and again on this journey. It is a journey and there's no end. You are not striving for eventual perfection or enlightenment. I talk about this in another video. It is just simply about tuning in, listening, leaning into the vibration and the frequencies that feel the best to you. And I'll be sharing more about this in a follow-up video because this is the energy of real mindset work. This is soul-led success. And I do want to say one more thing, and I think I may have lost my train of thought. Let me think if I can bring it back. No, I think it might be gone. Okay, I think I'm going to leave it right there then. So I do want to say to you, really, hit subscribe, hit like if this video resonates with you, and comment. What thoughts or stories are you ready to release? How does your monkey mind show up? How does it feel to have a monkey mind? And what brings you back into the truth of who you are? Remember, this journey is about remembering who you are at the soul level. Your soul is wise. Your soul is eternal. You are always, always connected to source, to God, to the divine field, to the universe, to the quantum field. However you name it, you are always entangled. You are always supported. So what story can you let go of? What new truth feels like? That's exactly what I was going to say. I just remembered my thought. What story, what truth, what paradigm feels like a hearty hell yes to you? I will see you next time. Oh, and I do want to say, I'm going to put a link to my Mindset to Manifest bundle in the description box. I go through the 22 most common mindset blocks and how you can shift them and release them in 3D, 4D, and 5D. And then I will put a link in for my quantum clarity session. It's 1 hour with me of deep energetic recalibration, alignment, insight, and definitely action, because that matters oh so much in the physical world. So yes, if this resonated, please subscribe, hit like, comment. I'd love to hear what comes up for you. And until next time, remember to master your mindset and soften your thoughts and tame that monkey mind, and remember who you are, a powerful, magical, multi-dimensional co-creator of your reality. You've got this. I will see you all next time. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.